Hello everyone, in this video we're going to draw a chibi frog. Start by drawing a circle as a guide for the body. And an easy way to draw a circle is to first make a couple of small marks to indicate the circle's height. And then on the sides, make a couple more small marks to indicate the circle's width. Then just connect the small marks using curved lines to finish the shape of the circle. And sketch lightly at first so that it's easy to erase if you make a mistake. And also pause the video as you follow along to draw at your own pace. And you don't have to draw a perfect circle, but if you're having trouble drawing one, just trace the outer edge of a cup or a lid or anything else with a circular edge. Now draw a curved horizontal line across the entire circle for a guideline. And this line will help you place the facial features later on. And place this line close to the center of the circle, don't draw it too low or too high. And on top of that, draw a short vertical line for another construction guide. And place this line close to the left edge of the circle. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's start on the final drawing. Okay, inside the shape, lightly sketch two small circles for the eyes. And place the eyes on top of the horizontal construction guide and on either side of the vertical guide. And don't place the eyes too close together. Frogs have eyes that are far apart, so place the eyes far apart. Also, this is a chibi frog, so make the eyes nice and big in relation to the head. And when you get the sizes and positions of the eyes right, darken the shapes. And inside each eye, off to the side, draw a tiny circle for a highlight. And on the bottom of each eye, draw a tiny curved line for reflected light. And below the eyes, draw a curved horizontal line for the mouth. And draw this line below the horizontal construction guide, and the outer tips of this line should be very close to the eyes. And notice how the middle point of the line also curves up a little. Now along the bottom, draw a couple of short vertical lines for the first leg. And place the first leg directly below the first eye. And at the bottom, close off the shape with a horizontal line to finish the first leg. And to the left, draw a shape that's similar for the other leg. And draw this leg directly below the eye on the left. Notice how the legs are wider at the top and thinner at the bottom. Also, the leg on the left is slightly smaller because the body is slightly turned. And now draw a couple of curved lines above the eyes for the heavy brow. And draw these lines along the edge of the initial circle. And don't draw these lines too big either. They should be roughly the same size as the tops of the eyes. And now connect the brows using a horizontal line to create the top part of the head, and draw the rest of the body along the basic path of the original circle. But at the bottom, make the body a bit wider than the initial circle. So notice how the edge of the body is slightly away from the circle because the body is wider. And below that, draw an angled line for the visible section of the hind foot. Most of this leg will be hidden behind the body, so only draw a small little angled line for the hind foot. And on the right side, draw another small angled line for the other hind foot. And these lines are similar to less than signs. And on the right side, at the top, draw a long curved line for the folded leg. It's sort of similar to the number 2. And then draw the rest of the body as a long curved vertical line on the right side. So this will be the back portion of the body. And notice how it follows the curvature of the initial circle, but it's a bit wider at the bottom. So the frog has a very round body. And now let's draw a lily pad for the frog to sit on. So on the bottom left side, draw a short curved line for the first tip on the lily pad. And on the right side, draw another curved line for the other tip of the lily pad, for the leaves. And then just connect those curved lines to the body using horizontal lines to finish the leaves on the lily pad. And then add a couple more curved lines on the sides for more detail on the lily pad, and then close off the shape at the bottom using a long curved horizontal line. And just go over the final lines one more time so that they stand out from the guidelines. And that's it for the Chibi Frog. Now go over the final lines with permanent ink, erase the guides, and color your drawing. The next few steps are sped up, but make sure that you go over your final lines slowly and carefully to avoid any accidents. For more tutorials like this one, please visit howtodrawanimals.com. That's how, and then the number 2, then drawanimals.com. Let me know in the comments what other cartoon animals you want to see me draw. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.